President Bud McFarlane on if we should be hitting back at Assad. It's a very complicated situation there, Bud. There was also, I should let the audience know, a report out, I think, in the Washington Post that says the White House has reached over to Russia and making an offer to have a joint fight against ISIS in Syria, joint bombings, joint command and control centers. That would be a heck of a 180, wouldn't it?
Well, it would, and really a misguided idea. We know that Russia is trying to consolidate its influence in the Middle East. It has it already in Syria. It has it in Iran with its ability to sell weapons there. And so having Russia dominating the Middle East, really replacing the United States in the area that supplies the lifeblood, oil, to the entire global economy is a very bad idea. But with respect to the military threat in Syria, it's not surprising that Assad wants the United States to focus on his opponents, that is, opposition that is pro-Western. However, the past shows that whenever we try to cooperate with Russia in that direction, somehow Russia ends up hitting the pro-Western forces. So this is a misguided idea. We do have to continue to do what we have done, and that is achieving through air attacks and other means, supporting coalition forces that are making steady gains. And separately in Iraq, we've had a good week. Now that we've consolidated control over Fallujah again, we're beginning to see good news.
Let me go back to Syria for a moment, because overnight, to your point, reports of massive Russian bombing attacks on those rebels. And I think one of the problems for the American public is the vetting of these so-called rebels. Are they truly our allies, or are they just, opportunistic? They want to get rid of Assad, but doesn't mean that they'll be any better. What do you say to people who are very skeptical about this?
Well, we have intelligence and relationships on the ground that have enabled us to confirm that especially the Kurdish forces have been extremely effective and are very pro-Western, and also Syrian Democratic forces that we have worked with are clearly pro-Western. It's the ability to support them that we ought to be focused upon. It works. They need better weapons, so forth, and air support. So it's in our interest to do that. We know who the friendlies are. We need to be doing more for them.
Yeah, well, if we know who the friendlies are, we probably need to be doing more. Bud McFarlane, thank you very much. Really appreciate it.